All right, let's get this show started!
In today's news, Dricus du Plessis responds to Khamzat CHIMAEV'S recent comments. In a recent interview with Adam Zubairayev, CHIMAEV was asked about du Plessis' most recent victory over Israel Adesanya. Khamzat said he isn't impressed, also mentioning that DDP is a worse version of himself. Khamzat then said Dricus doesn't talk about Khamzat because he knows Khamzat's a bad matchup for him.
Ты не удивился, вот он Стрикланда убрал. Брал Уитакера, и сейчас, пожалуйста, Адесанию.
Ну, это он сейчас, его пик идет вперед, показывает. Ну, можно сказать, плохая версия меня, но сейчас вернусь, сниму его. Для меня он намного удобнее, чем другие бойцы. Если взять все на Стрикланда, он хорошо стоит. А этот сам что-то такое борец, по физике борется. У нас техника, его борьбу, контраборьбу ему сделать, повалить его, удержать его. И он сам знает это, поэтому про меня молчит.
Upon seeing this, Dricus fired back, writing, "Put a shirt on, princess, before you catch another cold." Michael Venom Page criticizes Sean O'Malley's UFC 306 performance. In a recent video posted to MVP's YouTube channel, Venom Page shared his live reaction to O'Malley's performance against Merab, criticizing Sugar for his lack of killer instinct inside the octagon that night.
How can you say less work? But you can't just do one, you gotta go again. I think you're just too tired. Teeping, kicking, now hands as well. You need to mix it all up. Look, yeah, now back on up, double attack it. Oh, why would you throw one shot and then let him move? It don't make sense. Good No, why would you do that? Oh, that was horrible. I felt that myself. Yes, you go again. If he was doing this from before, look, he's desperate now. Elbow, knee, maybe do something. What are you doing, man? Bro, you gotta have a bit more killer instinct, man. Yes, now stay with him there. If he goes left, you high kick. If he goes right, you can low kick. You should be overhand. You should, yes, double attack. He left it way too late.
Sean O'Malley parts ways with his UFC title. O'Malley has posted a new skit on social media where he packs his belt and leaves the octagon. Sugar also posted another clip saying, "The Sphere." Followed up with these photos captioned, "I'm fine, I swear, just doing me from now on." Ilia Topuria is no longer interested in a Sean O'Malley super fight. O'Malley has been eager to share the octagon with Topuria ever since his decision victory over Marlon Vera at UFC 299 back in March. Topuria stated that if Sugar were to beat Merab, then he'd consider their potential bout. However, after O'Malley's UFC 306 loss, Topuria is no longer interested in a super fight with Sean. In a recent interview with Marca, Topuria said, "Some other better fights will come along. It's like the same with Paddy Pimblett. It seemed like a super attractive fight, but if you're not at the level, what can I do? You get defeated even before you get into the octagon with me. I don't even need to get in there for people to know that I'm better than you, so why fight?" Cory Sandhagen claims Deiveson Figueiredo turned down a fight with him. Sandhagen is searching for a fight that could put him right back into title contention after suffering a unanimous decision loss to Umar Nurmagomedov in his last fight. While he was hoping to share the octagon with Sean O'Malley, that won't happen anytime soon due to O'Malley's torn labrum. Now, Sandhagen has turned his attention to Figueiredo for a showdown before the end of 2024, but that doesn't look like it will happen either. In a new video posted to his YouTube channel, Cory claimed that Figueiredo was offered to fight him in December, but didn't accept.
Figgy turned down a fight against me in September, which is just kind of whack because I thought that Figgy was a little bit, more about that life than that. I'm kind of actually hurt that Figgy doesn't want to fight me in December, but maybe he wants to take easier fights. I don't know what that dude's plan is. I think Jan's out for a little bit. Henry's like hurt, not hurt sometimes. I don't really know what goes on with that guy.
Then Askren blasts drug addict Conor McGregor. Askren is the latest to accuse Conor McGregor of substance abuse after Michael Chandler gave up on his weight for the former two-division UFC champion. Speaking on a recent episode of Funky and the Champ with Daniel Cormier, Askren said, "It's pretty obvious to me that Conor McGregor is an addict, and he is rich enough that it doesn't really have a hugely negative impact on his life. Everyone just kind of lets him do what he wants to do, but this guy clearly is out partying, can't show up for training camp, and then because he can't show up for training camp, he can't get ready for a fight. There's videos of him partying constantly. And listen, if you're rich and famous and you're not murdering anyone or anything worse where you're going to go to jail, I guess fine, whatever, go live your life." But he kind of dragged on that he was going to fight for 2 years. So it's really annoying. But I was on record saying he wasn't fighting in 2023, that Michael Chandler should move on and say, hey, you're not a serious fighter anymore, you're an addict and you can't train. I've said that many times, probably both. Alcohol. I don't know that I can make any pronouncements without seeing him do it, but I've watched videos enough to know that this guy is out of control, and from all rumors, he's on multiple substances. Conor McGregor releases new sparring footage. McGregor recently returned to sparring following his pinky toe injury, which forced him out of UFC 303. He's now posted this clip. Serra slams Sean O'Malley's coach after UFC 306's loss. A memorable moment from the fight arrived in the first round when Merab called out Tim Welch for yelling his name. Herb Dean had to step in and give the coach a warning for excessive coaching. While the MMA community is divided over Welch's unique corner antics, Matt Serra's opinion on the matter is clear. While interviewing Merab on the UFC Unfiltered podcast, Serra stated that Welch got exposed as a coach at UFC 306 and called his corner work shit.
Let me tell you about that Tim Welch. I know you had like some stuff with him, but this fight exposed him as a coach. Because when your guy is winning and knocking people out, sure, you look like a fucking hero. When your fighter is obviously losing the fight and he's losing rounds, Tim Welch was like not wanting to hurt his feeling. Okay, good round. No, it was, you're losing fucking 3 rounds. You got to get in his ass. You got to say, you got to put this. He was afraid that he did not know how to handle his guy on that many rounds. And I thought his corner work was shit. So that's just me saying it. So he exposed himself in that. You exposed, you took care of business, and Tim Welch had no answers for his fighter.
Merab Dvalishvili changes his tune on the Umar Nurmagomedov title shot. The newly crowned UFC bantamweight champion has changed course on his willingness to face Umar as his first title defense. Taking tax on Thursday, Merab wrote, "Guys, I hear all of you. I am a company man. Whoever the UFC puts in front of me, I will fight as I always do, even if I don't think they deserve the next shot. Let's go." It's time for today's memes. Third place was found over on Instagram and was posted by Daily Dose MMA. The second place meme was found over on Facebook and was posted by Robert. And the top pick was found over on Reddit and was posted by Lovely DK. Thanks for watching. If you like the content, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to stay in the talk.